All right, so I want to show you how I came up with different patterns with this new Drewsy braid. And I'm actually filming this before I release the video publicly, but I'm just going to do this little video as an addendum to it, since I've made a whole bunch of these now and a bunch of different colors, and I'm trying different patterns out. So these are the two that I used for the video. And if you remember, I did the blues on one side. So this blue on one side, like on the left, and one was on top, one was on bottom, and then the white doubled. And that is white diamond dust and white acetate. So that's how I got this pattern. Okay. This was the first one in the video. And I did orange and silver on this side and white and black on this side. And that's how I got that pattern. All right. And I did several with two colors. And so you'll notice they are the same pattern. So I did the pink and pink diamond dust, and then white diamond dust. No, not white diamond. It's just white acetate doubled on this side. So the two colors, the two pinks on this and the whites on this side, and that's how you get this pattern. Same with the black and white. I did white on one side, so front and back white. Black over here, front and back. These are doubled. Again, I did use diamond dust on that one. I don't know if it's coming through. I love a good black and white braid. It'll just pop on a mum, as long as you've got, using those colors. All right, let's see. So again, with that pattern, solid on this side. Again, both sides are shown, so you want to do front and back. So purple and white on this side, and you get this pattern. And the burgundy diamond dust, burgundy luster with white diamond dust and white luster. So white, white, burgundy, burgundy. It doesn't matter which one you're putting on top or which one you're putting on bottom, because it alternates. See, it alternates. And then they're all going to be in here in the middle. There's a good picture, a good close-up of the diamond dust. And I think that was it for the two colors. Okay, so here I did three colors. And I'm saying two colors because, even though this is 4 ribbons, you doubled the white. You're using white diamond dust, white luster, burgundy diamond dust, and burgundy luster. So it's still just 2 colors. This one I did 3 colors. So I did black doubled on this side, black, black. That's why it's solid black going down here and solid black right here, triangles. And then on this side I did green luster and silver diamond dust. Again, it doesn't matter which one's on top or bottom, because it's going to alternate, and it's going to alternate here too. So this is the pattern you get with 3 colors, okay? And then this was the 4 colors, and I did show these, some of these on the video because I had already made these, but I made a bunch more today. And I did some different patterns. So this one was 4 colors. This is the only one I did with 4 colors. So white and silver diamond dust, and then red and navy luster. And this is the pattern you get. And then I did a different 2-colored one. I wanted to see what it would look like if I did, a color with white and the same color with white on this side. So I did red, and you can see you get a completely different pattern than this one. So that's just a way to change it up. You get like a stripe. So what I did, again, and since I'm putting white with red, I had to double the white. So it's actually 6 ribbons in this one. So if you do this, and you're using white or a light color, you will have to double it to get it to look this crisp and clean, okay? So again, 6 ribbons. So I did white, red, white, red. So my white was on top and my reds were on bottom, but they were separate, like red, red, white, white. And it doesn't matter. It could be white on bottom or red on top, but just make sure that the colors are facing the same way. So, you know, black, white, green, red, whatever. And this is the pattern you will get. All right. And then with these, I layered with 2 size ribbons. I layered the 7/8. All of those were made with 7/8. That's all I've made it with so far. And with this one, I layered the 9/16 on top. So I did black doubled with the 9/16 on just one side, but I also had to double it. And I'm sure you can tell because it's not perfect. They want to separate, not stay together. That's the only thing I hate about layering, especially if you have to double it. So if I didn't double it, it would look like a completely different orange than this one. So I did have to double that too. So that was 4 ribbons just on this side. And then on this one, I did white luster, doubled because both sides are seen and you can see it on the edges. And then I did the 9/16 on both sides, but I did not have to layer. I mean, I did not have to double that. So it was still 4 ribbons. It's white doubled with orange and orange going down both sides. And then this one is black, black with orange doubled going down one side. So it's not as easy, you know, layering does add some difficulty and it's never going to turn out perfect. They're, you know, even while you're making it and you try to move them over, they're going to move where they want to move. But I do love a layered braid though too, because it does add to it. So I like the way that turned out too. If you wanted all of these to be orange, you would have had to do the front and back. And that would have been 2 more sets of ribbons, again, on top of the black. You have to double it. If I had done it all white, I wouldn't have had to double this. And then this one, I did hunter green and white with gold. So on this side, I did hunter green doubled. So hunter green, and then I did white white luster. So it was white, white with gold going, the gold 9/16 going down the side and the back side. So it's gold, gold on top of the white. So it's 4 ribbons over here, 2 ribbons over here. And this is what you get. All right. I hope that was helpful. Thanks for watching.